It's your boy Mysonne, NY General. We cross as finest as us. We in the building. Shout out to that Splashy TV, nigga. Watch me. Splash, splash. I think it's a different market. I mean, the industry has changed, music has changed, and I think people are geared to listen to more superficial type music. So it's my job is a little harder, but it's more needed at this time, because when I first started doing hip hop, it was a lot of people with substance. I was under DMX, you know what I'm saying? I was running around with different people. I was with Mace, and it was so many different genres of music, with so many different aspects of music. It was street aspects, it was party, it was intellectual. So it was so many different aspects. And I think right now that music is just party. You know what I'm saying? Just money, cash, hoes, and bitches, and you know what I'm saying? I think that's just the whole what music is. So it's harder for me to give you more substance, and I'm more of a passionate person. I give more substance in my music, so it's a little harder. But I just think that it's more beneficial now, because now it's like you one out of 100 rappers doing it, when everybody else is in just this party lane and this get money lane all day. I mean, it's real, it's a reality to a certain degree, but that's just not all I think music should be. So I think, yeah, I'm still getting out the message, but it's taking longer. It would be more receptive then, because people were into actually what you were saying. They were paying attention to what you're saying. I think music is coming back to that slowly, because people are getting tired of just a beat and somebody humming on the chorus, you know what I'm saying? So I think, yeah, I would say so. At the end of the day, Game is like family to me, man. He reached out to me at a time when I was just grinding by myself, you know what I'm saying? And I respect that right there. The way he did it was like, come to my house. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, yo, we just trying to business. Need you to sign this contract. I need you to sign this contract, and we're gonna lock you into this and do this and that and the third. He said, listen, man, I want to help. I think that you're a dope artist. I think that you have what it takes to be one of the best artists, and I want to help you get to that level. And I respected that. And Game is like myself. He speaks his mind. If he feels a way about an artist or something, he doesn't have a problem saying it. And that's pretty much how I am. Even sometimes we might not feel the same way about artists. He might feel like such, but at the end of the day, I'm a ride with him, you know what I'm saying? So I don't really know if I get caught up in it, but it's just like your brother. If you and your brother, that's your brother, you might not agree he beefing with somebody, but at the end of the day, you ain't gonna let nobody hit him, you ain't gonna let nobody do nothing to him. So it's, a lot of times, I know I probably say shit about artists that he had relationships with that cause confusion, and then vice versa. It might be the same thing, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and I think that we've gained our own individual respect amongst people to where they're not going to violate us, or if they do, they respect and understand that if you do, that this is what comes with that situation. So, it is what it is. I haven't really seen 50. I haven't seen. It's, when I came home, me and 50, one of my close friend of mine's business associate, Tone, had took me to meet with 50, and we sat down. We had like a long conversation, and we was okay. But at the end of the day, to me, it's this. It's like this. When they ask me questions about Fifth, like, I have a lot of respect for Fifth as a businessman. We never had any issues, but at the end of the day, it's business. You know what I'm saying? If this how I view things. If I come, it's like you come to me. I'm rich, right? I'm a rich man. You just come home from jail, and and I'm in a position to help you. And I tell you, like, I hope you find a job. You know what I'm saying? We're not enemies. I'm not mad at you, but you're not trying to help my situation. So our relationship is not really much of a relationship. We just merely associates. If I sit down with you and you know I just came from jail, I'm doing music, I come to you with my music and this and that, and you just tell me, well, you know, I hope everything works out for you. You're not saying I'm gonna help you, especially when you hear, yo, 50 who got me in this deal, and 50 gave Maserati Fox this, and 50 helped Uncle Murder get these. So when you hear these situations and you like, damn, I think that we cool, and they don't put you in a position to where you even able to provide for yourself coming from prison, then it's like we don't really have much of a relationship. We don't have a problem, but we don't really have a relationship. And that's how my mind got centered. Coming home from prison, doing 7 years in jail, and you hearing people saying, you know, 50 saying, yo, people, they love me like Mysonne. Boss niggas like, you thinking, damn, that's a shout out. And people like, your Fifth asking about you, and this and that, and you speak to Mace, and Mace like, Fifth asking about you. And then you sit down, and then it's like, you know, I hope everything works out for you. Not even, can we figure out something, what you need done, or nothing. It's just like, all right, we not enemies. You know, we cool when I see you, I'm gonna give you a pat, but I understand that, you know, we're not really friends. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to help me. I got a kid. I just came from jail. There's only one other option for me, is to sell drugs and do shit like that, because I'm not, you know, I'm not working out of 5 and these things like that. So when you start to really realize that coming home from prison, I had to sit back and realize that people are not your friends, man. It's like, you know, these people that you call friends and associates, and you telling, yeah, that's my man. These people are in a position to help you survive, but yet they're not doing those situations. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when we did the Bang Bang Boogie situation, you know what I'm saying? He was the first person to co-sign Bang Bang Boogie. It wasn't me per se, but and I understood what it was. We was going at Fat Joe. We wasn't going at Fat Joe, but a lot of people in my camp was saying things about Fat Joe. And I said from the beginning, like, I didn't have a problem with Fat Joe, but me and Fat Joe had the same situation. I came home, sat down with Fat Joe, yo, we gonna do this and that, and that's 2 years later, we never did nothing. So it's not about enemies, it's not about friends, it's just I realized that you really not a friend of mine. These are people that you associate with, you dealing with pound, you don't wish no harm, I'm not seeing you, I'm not beefing with you, but at the end of the day, you're not my friend. You know, so this is where a lot of my relationships stand with people in this industry. Like, it's not like nobody lifted a finger or, oh, yo, I'm gonna help you do this, I'm gonna help you do everything that I've done up to this point for almost the last 5 years. I've done on my own grind, you know, just building and grinding on my own. So it's like, you know, I realize I don't have many industry friends. These are people that I associate with. We don't have a problem. I'm not beefing with you, and you don't owe me nothing. But I understand what friendship is and what friendship entails. You know, and I don't really have many industry friends. 50 is cool, you know. I'm a fan of his music. I wish him the best.